Hey heroes, Zephyr here, and we're back in the Voltz world. With various new stuff coming up, I decided to play on a little less stable version. In terms of the creosote, where did I get obsidian dust from? I don't remember getting any of those things. Anyway, probably something weird with the update. Anyway, so the deal is I figured out how to make our oil. What we need is one of these coke furnaces, or coke furnace oven brick. To make that, we just need brick and sand, or cheaper for brick and sand. Anyway, so we're going to be making sure we have a shovel or two. Move those there. Make sure we get an extra shovel. There we are. Now we're going to put some of this stuff away. Actually, I'm going to take that. Probably going to sneeze. Anyway, take some of that. Put that there. Now, what the coke oven does, in a nutshell, is it turns wood into charcoal. And that's it. It's a much slower process than just throwing it in a furnace, but it gives us the byproduct of the creosote oil. Also, this thing, I can't make a battery. So, once we make that, the other thing we need is to get one of these, a rolling machine. And what that'll do, we need pistons for that though, so that's actually going to require some redstone. But anyway, what this thing will do is we'll turn our iron or whichever metal we want to into the outsides of tracks. With those two things, we'll be able to fully make tracks in order to run our bore. Where's the bore go? I'm gonna find the bore, be right back. Alright heroes, I'm back, and it turns out those... Come on. Anyway, it turns out that they changed the item IDs of a couple of the things, so my bore turned into that siren and all that fun stuff. So, I spawned in those because we accidentally got rid of the other stuff. I basically went to the last episode that we were at, just pulled the exact things that we lost based on that. So, just gonna put those away for now. Just wondering if anything else changed. It doesn't look like it. I don't have anything unusual. We have plenty of sand. We got a bit of clay, so we need to turn this clay into brick. The crowbar is an extra tool. We'll put this engine away. Alright, though, we need much more clay, probably about 100 or so. So, I'm going to start ripping up stuff. Actually, where's that? Let's get a bucket so we can also start moving water out while we're doing it, because the last thing we need is to be carting water all over the place. And we're going to need water anyway for the other thing that I said we're going to need. Because in addition to the coke oven, we need one of these to run the roller, because it uses a particular type of pipe. So we need gold nuggets and these gold-plated gears, which are gold nuggets and cobble. So we got to get some gold. Shouldn't be too hard. The biggest problem is going to be getting redstone just for the pistons of that other thing. The roller. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to fill up this place. I don't want to put this water. I wish I had a tank of some sort. I think you can make water tanks and stuff. For now, let's just start filling this flat area. Alright. Alright. Alright, I need something to fill this in with. Something easy to get rid of. How much dirt do I have back at the other end? Need a new sword anyway. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright. New swords. Oh, I was looking for something that I had a lot of. Dirt is... no, dirt's kind of one of those things. What the heck? What if I'm just lagging? Alright. So collecting the sand and clay for this is going to take a little while, so I'm going to do that and be right back, heroes. Hello! Interesting find, not too far off. Granted, we're getting late in the day. Anyway, in terms of it, we're hitting about our clay quota. And that, and actually, this is the first witch's hut I've ever found, so let's go check it out. I know there's not much in there, but might be able to salvage. It's made of spruce. See the witch in there? It doesn't seem to be home. Take that. Use that to make a shovel, just because I need one. 2. Make some more shovels. There we are. Alright, let's make a break back home. Or home equivalent. Because we have the materials now for our coke furnace. Or coke oven, or I think it's a coke oven. Whoop, we've been spotted. Quick, make a break for home. Okay, it's nothing in here. Alright. And 6 for the rest. There we go. So that'll give us the materials we need for our coke furnace. Let's just make sure that this block recipe works. I think it's that. There we are. It's 3 multi-block 3x3 hollow. I don't know what any of that means. Alright. So let's take this down 1 because we do need 3x3 in this room available. Alright, so there's going to be our area for our coke furnace or coke oven. And then put an area here right next to it for the rail roller. And a small area from what, because from what I can understand, since the steam ovens or the steam engine's going to need water and coal. We can use the byproduct charcoal from the coke oven, but then I think we can use a pump to directly get a water source consistently in it so we don't have to keep filling it. And how do we make this? Oh. Alright, maybe we'll manually fill it for the beginning. Alright, make a couple more. Grab these bricks. Alright, so we'll start laying down the base of this thing. Now, I guess we can also pump water out of the, or pump the creosote out of the bottom. So maybe in time we'll move it, but for now I want it built here. Just 'cause it's convenient. And I think we're just going to start putting machines on our way down, just as kind of like a beginning to this. I don't want to spend the time that I am in the other one, or in my vanilla series, just hollowing things out. I want to actually be just trying new stuff in this one. Oh, beat it. Alright. There's some extra sand. I think I have enough sand. I might be a bit short, though, because I think I need just a bit more sand than I do bricks. I mean, I did the rough math. It's about 106 or so clay, and then I think a bit more than that sand. It's 26 blocks multiplied by... I'm too lazy to do the math right now. It's also on the wiki for this particular thing. Alright. So this coke oven is actually our first built and functional device of sorts, or at least non-vanilla thing. There we are. Wish this would cook faster. Alright. Once it's done, we'll have a different form of getting our charcoal, which means we can use our fuel for other reasons. My only, like, qualm with this coke oven is, like, I was testing it in creative, and it is really, really slow. Like, I wish there was some way to speed it up. There we are. Like, it makes conventional furnaces look fast. Alright. In future, I'm going to try to be more prepared for these machines. This one was easy to make. Got to leave that middle bit empty. Oh. Alright. There we go. Just 9 more. Whoop. Get out of here. Yeah, I have so many slime balls. Alright. Oh, no, wait. I wanted these. Alright, come on. So, yes. There we go. I guess you can also use this stuff to make coke coal or something. You turn coal into this other material that lasts, I guess, or is more efficient than regular coal. It's just white. Let me see. I got some time anyway. Check it up here. See all the things directly related to the coke oven. It's the coke oven and then the coke coal, or coal coke. And yeah, it's a solid fuel, I don't know, you make it just by throwing regular coal in here. So I can convert regular coal into that coke coal, and then wood into charcoal through a different means than this. That's much more beneficial because we'll get that oil for tracks. The other thing is I want this thing running. I wanted to let this thing just run while we're going and collecting the materials for the rolling bit, because then it'll give us a good store up of that oil when it finally comes down to the time of making the rails. We'll have a much larger supply of it. Because, I mean, I only need a couple of rails to actually just get the thing going. And just feed the tracks into it. But, there we go, just 3 more. Oh. Nope! Don't want to touch the furnaces because that creeper could just as easily come around that corner. I obviously need to put a larger barrier between that and my stuff. Here we go. Come on, just one more. There we go. More than enough. Here we go. Get out of here. Shoo. Shoo. Should really get out of this swamp. Alright, so just one more of these. And there we go. This will make our coke oven. Whoop. Dang it. Figures I was screwed up. Uh-oh. What tool do I break this with? Crowbar. There we go. Slow as molasses, but that'll start changing that. So I'm going to go gather more wood. It's nothing you guys need to see. So this is going to be the end of the episode. Till next time, this is Isaac Zephyr, signing out. And I'll see y'all later, heroes.